Hi everybody, welcome to our channel, J&J House Call. This is the midweek check-in. My name is Dr. John Lucio. I practice integrative medicine and pain management in Jefferson City, Missouri. And this is my wife.
Hi, I'm Dr. Jennifer Sue. I practice conventional gynecology and integrative medicine. Welcome back to our channel. Today is going to be one of my favorite topics, which is about cacao, which is a key ingredient in chocolate. If you have not subscribed, please go ahead and do so, and always hit that notification bell so you know when we've uploaded our next video.
We often took cacao nibs and put it into our smoothies, and it really tastes wonderful. So is cacao and cocoa the same thing? Well, they're not. Cocoa is prepared at a higher temperature, and they usually add sugar and dairy products. Both start out as the beans from the cacao plant, but then the cocoa they add the other ingredients as well. They even add milk or even other types of agave or even honey as well. Cacao doesn't have any of those things. Now, cacao is actually very effective in helping with decreasing blood pressure. It has something called a flavonoid, and what it does, it actually makes the inside of our vessels healthy, and it lowers insulin resistance, and it lowers not only the top number in your blood pressure, which is called systolic, but also modestly lowers the diastolic blood pressure as well. Some of the human studies have shown that it helps the inside of the blood vessels and also keeps the platelets from clogging up the arteries as well. And they actually, what it does, it increases the secretion of what is called nitric oxide, which vasodilates. In other words, makes the vessels bigger and actually helps keep the blood pressure down. In addition, cacao has high amounts of magnesium and fiber as well, so it has a lot of benefits that way. The way it's processed is that cacao has something called flavonoids, which are very bitter, and this is why they add a lot of sugar to it and to make the chocolate. And so when you eat plain straight up cacao or 70% dark chocolate, you'll find it's a little bit bitter, and this is because it has flavonoids. These are actually the good things that are in it. So when they take the cocoa bean, they actually separate the fat and the cacao from it, and you get cocoa butter, and everybody's familiar with that. So when you're eating the cacao, you're actually eating it without the cocoa butter. When they start increasing or adding it to chocolate to make it more palatable, they'll start adding sugar and the cocoa butter as well. So when you look at the different forms of the preparations of cacao and chocolate, the cacao is usually the raw. It tastes, like I said, a little bit bitter. This is what we use in our smoothies. It's probably the most healthy. Then you'll start going down the list, and you'll see milk chocolate. You'll have 50% dark chocolate. You'll have baking chocolate. Those things have a high amount of sugar in it. So you got to be careful if you're thinking you're eating this for health reasons. You could actually be doing the opposite.
So the most healthy percentage of cacao you want for the antioxidant effect and the effects that Dr. Lucio talked about is to look for a product that has at least 70% cacao content.
Well, that's it for today. Thank you all for joining us. Next week, we're going to be talking about the economic impact of COVID and how it's affected healthcare and communities and the viability of some of the hospitals throughout our country, and talk a little bit about why some of the hospitals have had to close even before COVID came along, and how this is going to affect your community. So long, everybody. I practice integrative medicine and pain management in Jefferson City, Missouri. This is my lovely wife.
My name's, this is Dr. Jennifer.